Lights on, the sage is lit. It's 6 p.m. Let's talk some shit. Now, we was gonna revisit the messy episode because I feel like that one did well. But outside of things getting messy, clearly taking L's is the theme this week. And the people on this list took them worse than me. Now, before we get started, I want to take a second. I'm gonna run the scroll. Uh, we lost a lot of greatness in February, so let's just stop, slow down, take a moment, give a moment of silence for the people we have lost in the month of February, because this is crazy. So, right now with me, y'all take a piece, take a second, let's reflect and say goodbye to some great, wonderful people. Now, we taking L's this week. I don't mean us as a people. I mean clearly, as Americans, we've taken some crazy L's this week. And if y'all know me, y'all know how I get down. Y'all see the hoodie. Y'all know I got lots of shit talk to go around. So let's get straight to it, right? Hoodie L in the building. Taking L's is the episode. Welcome to Talkin Shit with your boy. First up on our list of those taking L's, which the people taking L's this week is crazy. Tyra, we gonna get to you. You last on the list, but y'all know that America's Next Top Model dot drop, and the coming out about her is crazier than the Nickelodeon joint. But we gonna get to that. First off, we got great value stack bundles. Now, if you're from the East Coast, New York, Jersey especially, you know what I mean when I say great value stack bundles. Jim Jones, son, not only do you got Harlem and the diplomats looking crazy, you got New Yorkers and fly New Yorkers looking bad in the worst way. Somebody should warn him when he started this beef with Cam. If 50's involved, get out of there, son. The building is on fire. You got 10 seconds left. Run. Leave that man alone, because 50 is the pettiest guy alive, and we all know that. And we all know if he gonna find some dirt, if he can find some dirt, he's going to find it. If he can find some ammo on you, he's going to find it. Now, 50 did something that's real funny to me. He got cool with Jim Jones' landlord. Now, that would seem like no big deal. But if you cool with the landlord and he start getting delinquent on the bills, oh, it gets spooky real fast. And this got scary for Jim Jones. Recently, 50 leaked some footage who I'm assuming he got from the landlord, along with paperwork and eviction notice to be exact, for Jim Jones in his podcast, Let's Rap About It. Now in the video, I'm not going to show the video. In the video, we see Jim Jones, who clearly skips leg day, trying to kick the door down to his podcast. Now, I don't know if he was going to film, which is crazy to me, because if you got evicted, why would you even go in there and try to film? Or maybe he was going to get some of his equipment. I mean, I know how it take. I know how much it take to film these videos and clips and pods for y'all. So some of that equipment might have been worth some money, and he might have wanted that back. That all being said, 50 leaks the video. After 50 leaks the video, he also leaks the eviction notice telling Jim the locks was gonna be changed. He was gonna get charged with trespassing if he showed up on the property. So he showed up on the property. Now you getting trespassed. Clearly we can see it's you. Not getting out of that one. and he's kicking the door. Now the running joke on him kicking the door, we all know Jim be in the gym. He heavy on his old head fitness. But clearly he is skipping leg day because he kicked that door about 30 times and it ain't budged. Now, in his defense, he walked down the hall. He found another door. He got that joint right open. But I don't think that was the door he was looking to get in because after he kicks the door, he walks right back to the original door and then walks off. Now, I say Jim is making rich niggas take an L because, bruh, this is what it looks like when you got money but you funny with your money. You dig me? If you got money, you rich, no bill should go unpaid. Especially the rent to your studio. What are we doing here? I was about to go on a tangent in the rant, but I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I know Hoodie L is in the building today, and I know y'all want to see me go off on Jim. A lot of people from New York, especially, because he been making New York, the diplomats in Harlem, look real bad for quite a while now. He claimed he got Kid Cudi popping. He claimed he created the diplomats. He running it up on the numbers, going at Cam and going at Mace. When Mace taught him how to rap and Cam put him on, which is crazy to me. Y'all is out here biting their hands that feed y'all and birth y'all for clout. Clout is the new drug, so I'm guessing Jim about high as it right now. Cause he's loving the clout. Right after 50 puts out the video, he goes somewhere in front of some big screen and he doing like kung fu goofy old nigga shit and it look weird. It don't look like you knew what you was responding to. You kind of went on that Joe Biden lost in your own brain type energy. So I'm gonna let you have that, brother. Cause clearly things is getting bad for you and you don't want to accept the truth. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it because it's weird. It's extra weird to me. So you know what I mean. Go ahead, you can have that. It was somebody else. Um, it was somebody else taking the L this week, and I don't know why it's not hitting me. So I guess we just gonna move on and keep it groovy, baby. So Tyra Banks, the America's Next Top Model doc drop, and bro. She went full Sagittarius on y'all. She was doing and did a whole bunch of wild stuff. Like making Shorty close her gap, filming and then releasing the video of a young lady's essay, making a Shorty whose mother was a victim of gun violence do a photo shoot where she simulates getting shot in the head. I mean, calling girls fat, that's regular model shit, so I'm not even gonna get into that because if that's your field, you already know if you ain't up to weight, they coming for you. That's just how the model industry is. What else one of her panelists or hosts, I forgot it. I don't wanna misgender this person, but we all know who I'm talking about. The drawing with the long flowy hair was teaching the girls how to walk. I mean, I think it was Miss J. I'm not sure. In the comments, if I'm wrong, correct me, because I don't want to be wrong. And y'all like, yeah, just let it rock. So I believe it was Miss J, but if I'm wrong, again, in the comments, correct me. But yeah, Miss J had a stroke. Tyra ain't show up for them, leave me alone. Tyra didn't show up for them. And what I'm gonna say about this whole thing is, while it's an L for her image, which to be the woman you are and have to deal with some of the things you had to deal with in the industry, everybody like you should be a little more graceful in your behavior with these people and how you portray your business and your brand to the world. But I'm gonna say this shit, Sagittarius, and if you do something to a Sagittarius, whether you was wrong or right, if they feel wronged, if they feel like they're right, that's what it is. So I'm guessing she felt every decision was correct in the moment, and being that they talking about it and these issues made the docu-series, I'm guessing she made the right decision because it's 25 seasons later and we still talking about this shit. So way to go, I guess. I don't know. It's weird to me, but if that's your cup of tea, sip up. Feel me? So yeah, like she going on this whole I don't really give a fuck campaign, and if that's the energy you want for it, I love it if you do, I guess. Cause I mean, she feel like ain't nobody about to make her apologize, and she ain't really looking to apologize to nobody. So go ahead, do your thizzle, my nizzle. I don't. I'm not really. I ain't got a whole bunch to say on the topic, just cause as a Sagittarius, I understand the behavior. Feel me? If you say you try and get in the room and wiggle, you can't get mad when you say grab me, choke me, and I do what you ask me. One of the girls, the young lady who closed the gap, she said, yo, you can do it or go home. I'm not saying it's the right decision. I'm not saying her telling her that was the right decision. But once she posed the decision to you, she said you could close your gap or go home. Sure, you closed your gap. You could have said nah. Feel me? A lot of times we get caught up in the victim, and I know, everybody want to make it, especially if you make it to the industry, you want to do anything possible to make it, and she felt like if I don't close my gap, I ain't gonna make it. I'm 10 years later, you talking about the bookings ain't right, so clearly you should have told her to kick rocks, kiss the box, and keep it moving. Again, not victim blaming or shaming. I'm just saying it's a lot of things the industry done asked me to do, and I done took a lot of hits because I'm not kissing ass for nobody. Feel me? So it is what it is, but I understand both ways because had I been 19 walking in the industry not would I compromise myself, but would I let people direct my brand and my image if I felt like they was gonna help me make it? Maybe. That all being said, that all going down how it did, Tyra did what she did, and she's unapologetically not giving a fuck. And for her, I guess that's a win. This whole build up was to announce the new season of America's Next Top Model, which I don't get how you get, unless it's already been filmed, right? If y'all in post production, cool. If y'all in pre production and y'all just picking models after this doc drop, I don't see how you get anybody stepping up. Now, don't get me wrong, the industry is weird, and you will find people who gonna take that chance to be able to make it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really get it, but hey, that's again, if that's your cup of tea, sip that shit. It was somebody else I was gonna. It really was. I had more for y'all, but I'm already looking at the time and we running over. That's crazy. I didn't think them two topics was gonna take up that much energy. Again, another condolences out to all of the families of everyone we lost this month, which crazy. Again, that is bananas, all of the people we lost. So my condolences and my prayers is going out to all of those families. Hope you can find peace and serenity in losing your loved one. Make peace with the fact that they go on and move on and live life for them. That being said, put yell in this bitch. Because this is talking shit. We gonna go straight to talk to me nice, you dig? Talk to me nice. Kendrick said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I took that to mean, stop warning people. Don't tell them, hey, you don't wanna do that. I know Society got us to the point where we feel like we got to warn people before we snap, but all that. It's 2026. Y'all been seeing people get slapped left and right on God's green internet this week. I'll throw the clip up if you ain't seen the clip, but shit happens, you feel me? That all being said, stop warning. Do that shit. Now, when I say stop warning them, do that shit, I'm not saying hurt these people. But if your warning is based off of, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna walk away from this job. You know how important you are to that job, and you keep telling them, hey, cut it out, I'm gonna walk away. If that job don't work without you, make them take that. Stand on it. Die on that hill. I'm out. In a relationship, you keep telling your partner, hey, listen, I'm gonna cut this shit out. I'm take off, baby. No Offset. Rest in peace. Take off, baby. Stop saying it. Do that shit. Because what I'm realizing now in 2026, there's a lot of these peoples at a big old age where they heard you the first time. And you don't need to keep explaining yourself. It's just damaging to your peace, serenity, and happiness. So do what's gonna make you happy in the long run, because clearly we ain't got much time on this bitch as is. I'm an L and I stand behind this message. Y'all know what it is. Every Friday, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Talking shit. Make sure you go like, subscribe, hit the notifications. Real quick, to all the artists who've been sending me music, before the beginning of this year, I wasn't even thinking about radio anymore. I got a couple calls recently, so we'll see what that's looking like. Yeah, it was a couple radio offers, so we'll see what that's looking like. If it so happens I'm back on the radio this year, y'all know the email, liftedconversation@gmail. Send me your music. If not, I'm going to go back to doing the Artist of the Week on the Lifted Conversation page, Facebook at Lifted Conversation. So, bare minimum, I will get your music out that way. I'm not going to do it in the mix because Facebook and YouTube was on me about that. And I can't really keep playing y'all music and taking the hit. Unless we talking about donations. Then I take the monetary hit. But again, it's not, that one ain't set in stone either, so we'll see. I'll try to figure a way around it. And if I can, I'll let y'all know in an update video or something like that. So again, keep sending your music. I appreciate it. Y'all still showing Lift the Radio all this love after all this time of being off air. So I appreciate y'all for that. Salute y'all to that. So keep sending the music. liftedconversation@gmail. Like I said, I will get it out in one form or another. I'll let y'all know about the radio move. And from that, enjoy your weekend. Go do what it do. Have fun. I love you. And I hope you love me too. Like Barney said. We out.
It was struggle caught between right and wrong. You break a code here, you never last long. Cody breakers moving in the shadow.